Hi, I'm Atlas, and... Would you get in there already? So today on the Westside Top 5, we're counting down the top 5 tips the game doesn't tell you. Pokemon Go has a fairly short tutorial, which I kind of like because it lets you discover things for your own, but let's say you're lazy. Well, number 5, if you fail at a gym, keep trying. So, gyms will have a certain amount of Pokemon when you get there that you have to fight, but if you lose, it lowers its prestige, which means it eventually lowers the amount of Pokemon there. It's basically the equivalent of not getting invited to a nice dinner party, breaking a glass, and then walking out. Doesn't make it look too good, does it? Well, if you keep trying over and over, eventually it will be easier to beat the Pokemon that you're battling against, and you can take over the gym for yourself. Number 4 is that Pokestops Refresh. At each Pokestop, you can swipe and get items from it. But if you live in an area with not a lot of Pokestops, it refreshes every 5 minutes, so pack a lunch, hang out with your friends, and keep swiping for those items. Number 3 is that eggs don't hatch over 10 miles per hour. It takes a certain amount of steps in order to hatch the eggs you get from Pokestops, to make Pokemon, but if you get in your car and drive on the freeway thinking it's going to hatch your eggs, not happening. You gotta walk, man, or get on a bike. Number 2 is that it's easier to catch Pokemon when the circle is small. What I mean by that is during each Pokemon encounter there will be a white circle and a either green, orange, yellow, or red circle. As the circle shrinks, it makes it easier to catch the Pokemon, so if you throw the ball then and get it within the circle, it increases your rate of being able to catch the Pokemon. Number 1, and this is a gym tip, is dodge when the screen is yellow. What I mean by that is in every gym battle, it's conducted in real time, so that means you can attack and you can dodge by swiping the screen. When the opposing Pokemon rears up to attack, the screen will flash yellow for a second. That's when you should dodge. Attack animations can be faster or slower depending on what the attack is, so if you just watch for the yellow and dodge when it's appropriate, you should be able to take it down. I took down a 1020 CP Flareon with my 417 CP Tauros, and I'm sure the bullies from middle school are here to take my lunch money. So those are the top 5 tips that Pokemon Go doesn't tell you. If you want to get the app, you can get it in any app store, basically. You can also follow Westside Today on Twitter or me, Atlas Novack. Have a good night, everybody.